Welcome to Everyday Happiness, where we create lasting happiness in about 2 minutes a day through my signature method of intentional margins, creating harmony between your to-dos and your priorities, happiness science, and musings about life. I'm your host, Katie Jeffcoat, and I've been pondering this idea lately, wondering if we can truly be productive, live in harmony, create fulfilling lives where we live in our priorities and not feel guilty about the time we spend doing what we want instead of checking the box on someone else's priority list. What I found is that if we try to make every day harmonious, those 24 glorious hours, we're missing the point. It's too hard. When we look at a week, we can see harmony, right? We can see the ebbs and the flows. Some days are just busier than others, and that's okay. If we try to squeeze our priorities and our intentional margins into a day, it might feel forced on certain days. So I've decided to zoom out of the day and take a bigger look at the week. I do this by literally looking at my calendar and identifying time for my intentional margins, the time when I live in my true priorities. You've heard the saying, what gets calendared gets done, right? I wonder if we're trying so hard to check the boxes that we're forgetting about living in our priorities, which creates our fulfilling lives. That's why I created the concept intentional margins as a filter, a reminder that we get to be intentional and prioritize what matters most. I've also created a one-page free printable called My Intentional Day that helps me focus on the day and my top priorities. You can get the link to the planner page in the show notes. So what is your intentional margin this week? And remember, kindness is contagious.